It is a lot of responsibility.
For the last 7 years,
It's a lot of stress that gets put on you day to day.
Mark Juelfs has held the role of fire chief at the South Metro Fire Department.
You never know what's going to walk into your office. Your day never goes to plan.
And while there's a lot to handle and worry about in a position like Chief Juelfs,
That's probably the biggest burden on a chief, is ensuring their staff go home safe.
it doesn't take away from how proud he is about the work he does.
I don't know that we could have better support from our communities. There's the earliest shot I can remember.
But Chief isn't the only role Mark has had over the last almost 30 years.
Showing up at somebody's doorstep in the middle of the night when they're in crisis, they're having the worst day of their life, and truly being able to make an impact.
From firefighter to engineer,
That was a fun picture.
he's just about done it all.
Having served in the majority of the positions in this department, I was able to understand what people go through on a day-to-day basis.
But his next role
That's my fiance, Chrissy.
is something that he's really looking forward to.
My plan as of now is to be retired and just enjoy life.
No longer Chief Mark Juelfs, but instead just Mark Juelfs.
I always had this dream in my head of, if I retire at 55, I can be retired longer than I actually worked here. So I only have to make it to like 83 or 84, and then I'll be retired longer than I had to work. So
And while making the decision to retire is never easy,
I kind of made my decision in November, and that's when I let our board know that my retirement date would be May 29th. So once I gave them notice, then the next step became to find the next chief. And there's Mike and I. Well, that's the latest picture.
Mark has a lot of things he wants to do post-career.
We're going to be busy. So my stepdaughter gets married June 20th. Then we have a couple trips planned over the summer. The Lakes Jam in Brainerd. We're going to South Dakota for a week.
But keeping busy won't be anything new for Mark.
When you become that formal leader, I don't think you leave your job at work anymore, because you're always constantly thinking of what you need to do for your staff.
As his time serving his community has been full of proud moments.
I think I did my best while I was in the office to really understand what people are going through and try to have empathy for them if they were having a hard time. And also, when they're having their successes, to identify those successes and praise people.
Like the merging of the South St. Paul Fire Department with the West St. Paul Fire Department, creating South Metro Fire.
It took a lot of convincing the others in our departments that this was truly for our benefit. We went from responding to a fire with basically 4 people to 8 people, which significantly increases our personal safety when we're on scene, but also makes us more effective. As part of our PAR 360 program, we did get a City of Excellence Award.
Or the creation of a mental health program to better help his fellow firefighters when they need it.
Proud to be recognized for that program. They don't teach you what to do when somebody walks in and tells you they're suicidal. So it really opened my eyes on the need for a program.
Something that will benefit the station and those in this career for decades to come.
I think we as a department had a big component of changing the culture in the fire service, certainly in Minnesota, and making it okay to talk about what we're feeling when we go to a call or come back from a call.
But what will last in Mark's memories above all the rest
That's a pretty significant award as an employer, that they recognized us for supporting him while he was deployed.
is the people.
I've been coming to this spot to work for over 28 years. I've made some great friends, so not coming here every day and seeing them, talking to them, it's going to be a change.
For Inside 7,
That's what I'm going to miss the most, is just the people.
I'm Alexis Huss.